Hey guys, Neely here. I'm coming in today for my meal planning video, and I'm also going to be doing my layout for my grocery list and starting to build that, as well as the layout for my grocery budget tracker. I am going to be working in my planner here. I need to lay out my full March list. I need to lay out the grocery budget tracker, so that's all ready to go. And then of course the meal plan. I feel like I am in a really good place as far as food. Like, I have a ton of stuff in stock right now. I have lots and lots of meat. If you remember from my weekly grocery haul video that should have just posted really recently, I got a really good deal on chickens at the end of the month. So I already have all of my chickens, so I don't even have to worry about buying those with this month's grocery budget. And I'm gonna get a head start and get all those broken down before I even do my first of the month grocery shopping trip, which will be really nice, and get a big chunk of my work out of the way there. And in the freezer I have steak because I got a great deal on that last month. I still have ground beef. I still have a ton of pork because I got a great deal on that in December. So I am really stocked up. I also got lots of great deals on frozen veggies. What else? I still have a few meals left over from last month, like freezer meals that still are ready to go. Actually, I just popped one of them into the Instant Pot. I had another batch of wild rice soup to make, and it's so nice. I'm here at the end of the month. I'm going to be going grocery shopping in just a couple of days, and I still had a nice meal that I was able to pull out of the freezer, and it is cooking right now for our lunch. So I feel like I am in a really good place to actually spend pretty low this month. I'm hoping to have kind of a low spend month. So I am going to go ahead and switch to my downward facing angle and get all my layout done. Then after that, I will dive into my meal plan and building my grocery list. So here is my February grocery list, and I've already started kind of writing a few ideas. I have my freezer cooking notes here, things I want to do, just basic grocery list and an idea of the stores I want to go to. I got these cute, really bright washi tapes I was going to try to use for my March stuff, so I'm going to try to work those in somehow. I'm using my Faber-Castell Pitt Artist pens, the small and the fine, and I use those to do my layout, and then once I have it all laid out, when I fill it in with all the info, I will use my friction pen so that I can erase if I need to. So I am just going to go ahead and get started with making my grocery list. This one's the easiest. Don't have to do a whole lot of work. The meal plan is the one that is a little bit harder, and I have my grocery list. Let's see, I'll show you. I have my grocery list on one side, and then I have my shopping list of non-food items on the other side. So I'm just going to go ahead and get that laid out. too terribly fancy, but a little bit of color added and fun. I like to do what I can to make it pretty and exciting without too terribly much work. So now I am going to go ahead and fill in my meals. I went out to my freezer and I wrote down, I kind of looked at everything I had and wrote down what meals I still have ingredients for. So I will be adding all of this in to the meal plan. I also know how many chickens I have, so I kind of have an idea of like all the different pieces of chicken and what meals that those will be good for. That's kind of all in my head. I have a couple of containers of the pork that's already cut up, and I just have to make the sauce for that, and I have enough for 2 different batches of the sweet and sour pork. That was really good last month, and I was trying it out for the first time last month, and now that I have it and know that it's good and everybody in the family loved it, I'm going to be doing a video on that this month. I made 4 packs of the wild rice soup last month and we used 2, so I still have 2 of those left. I have 1 bag of wings left, and then I also have all those chickens, so I know that I'll have enough for 2 meals of buffalo wings. I still have some chili, and I just started making chili mac in the Instant Pot, and I do not know why I waited so long to do that. It was so easy and so delicious. Everybody loved that. So I still have some chili in the freezer, enough for 2 batches of the chili mac. So I'm gonna go ahead and get all of this down on the calendar. So I have my February meal plan here, and I'm just gonna kind of copy a lot of it because it worked out pretty well last month, and I still have a lot of stuff for the same kinds of meals. So I'm just gonna copy a lot and make a few adjustments here and there, but I'm gonna start with Sundays. I usually do some kind of a soup or an easy Instant Pot meal on that day, so that when we get back from church it's really easy to have in the Instant Pot and ready to go. I think I'm going to do the wild rice soup again on 2 of the days, and then the chili mac again on 2 of the days. And like I have told you last month, I usually try to do about 2 weeks of a meal plan and then just double it, so that keeps it simple. And so I just have to plan the 2 weeks, and then I have to, make a few adjustments here and there for the last few days of the week. But I'm going to go ahead and get in here the wild rice soup and the chili mac. And then Mondays, I usually do a chicken meal. I'm going to do the buffalo wings here. Then I have enough lemon pepper chicken drumsticks for 2 meals, so I'm going to throw those in. Then Tuesday is a catch-up day where we just eat leftovers, or I make a meal that I didn't end up making the previous week. And then Wednesdays I usually do beef. I have 5 Wednesdays here. I'm just pretty much copying everything from last month. It just worked out so well. So I'm going to do the rice, beans, and ground beef for 3 of these, and then burgers for the other 2. Then Thursday is another catch-up day, leftover day, and then Friday I usually do pork. Let's see, I don't have any of the creamy mushroom pork chops again like I had last month, so I'll find something different. I do have the 2 meals of sweet and sour pork with rice, so I'm going to add that in for 2 of these. Then I think I'll do pulled pork tacos here and here, and then I just need to think of one more thing right here. So I just remembered something that is very important, and I can't believe I forgot it. There are 2 very special days in the month of March, and we go out to dinner on these very special days. The first one is March 12th, and it is Talia's birthday. She is turning 6 years old. Talia's birthday. And we let the kids pick a place to go for their birthday. We don't do big parties and invite lots of people. We just do kind of a family thing where the kids get to pick where they want to go, and we get to make a birthday cake. Sometimes we'll buy a birthday dessert if they want something, like Talia wanted donuts one year. And so either whatever they want to do, if they want to buy something or make something together, we will make desserts and go out to eat as a family. The other very special day is March 29th, and that is Charity's birthday. She is turning 4 years old. I cannot believe it. March is our big birthday month. Let's do blue. Charity. All right, and we gotta make this pretty here. We'll do something fun. Talia loves ladybugs. That's one of her favorite things, and she loves the color red. That's her favorite color. So I'm going to put some of these cute stickers on here from my little tally bug. That's what I used to call her. Even when she was teeny, she was my little tally bug. And then for my sweet Charity, she's always so happy. I'm going to go ahead and put on some little happy stickers for her birthday. She loves pink. She kind of goes back and forth between favorite colors. Right now it's, I think she said green the most recently, and then pink has been, for a while she said pink. So I'll do a pink and a green here for her. There we go. All right, so on Talia's birthday, I had chili mac down. So I think I'm just gonna throw that right over here. So it'll keep it simple and I don't have to think of another pork dish. So let's do chili mac. And that is it for the dinners. Now I need to think through my freezer cooking and make some notes on what I want to do for freezer cooking. And then I guess I just have to add in my little notes here for what I have. I have IP for Instant Pot meals, F for freezer meals, and V for any meals that I have a video on, which actually is going to be most of these meals at this point. So let's see, the lemon pepper drumsticks are a freezer meal. The buffalo wings I'm going to call a freezer meal. The chili mac is a freezer meal because the chili is frozen. The sweet and sour pork is a freezer meal. Got a lot of freezer meals this month. I'm getting better at the whole freezer meal thing. Rice, beans, and ground beef and burgers are both not freezer meals. The beef is in the freezer, and I'll just throw that together when it's time. Then Instant Pot meals. The wild rice soup is an Instant Pot. The chili mac is an Instant Pot. You can see there are a lot of Instant Pot meals on my meal plan. Buffalo wings are Instant Pot. Sweet and sour pork is Instant Pot. Chili mac is Instant Pot. And then the ones that I have a video on, or I'm going to have a video on, sweet and sour pork, the chili mac. I do have a video on the rice, beans, and ground beef. And I have a video on the buffalo wings and the drumsticks and chili mac again and the wild rice soup. So as far as freezer cooking, I have turkey sandwiches left from last month, and so I'm gonna wait to do any of those. I still have cream cheese and turkey, so if halfway through the month I need some more of those, I can go ahead and grab a loaf or two of bread and make those mid-month, so I'm not going to worry about those. But my husband went through the peanut butter and jellies a lot faster than the turkey, so I'm going to definitely be doing more of the PB&Js, and it's about 10 sandwiches, I think about 10 sandwiches per loaf. So I'm going to do 4 loaves this time. If I have some left over, then it'll be fine to save for next month, but that's 4 loaves of bread just made into peanut butter and jellies. I already have a lot of these dinners prepped, so I don't think I need to do any dinners as far as prepping freezer meals. I'm gonna do some breakfast burritos. I never ended up doing them this month, but I want to get them next month. I'll just say times 40, and that'll be 4 packs of the burritos, or the tortillas made into breakfast burritos. And then I haven't done chicken strips for the last month or two, so I definitely wanted to add chicken strips to the freezer cooking plan. And I'm just gonna make as many as I have chicken breast for from the 8 chickens that I'm gonna be breaking down. I'll just break all that down and make as many chicken strips or nuggets as I have chicken available. Then also, since I had a little extra money this month, since I am so stocked up on all this other meat, I was gonna try to find some fish. Probably at Costco I'll be able to get the best price. And I'm gonna do fish the same way I do the chicken strips and get it breaded and in the freezer. And then we can have like fish sticks, fish and chips type meals throughout the month. So I'm gonna add fish sticks. And again, I don't have a quantity on that. I'll kind of see how much the fish costs and see how much I can afford, and I'll just make it all into fish sticks. So really, I think that is it for my freezer cooking. I'm going to be breaking down all of those chickens, and I'm gonna try to get those done even before I do my grocery shopping to get all that stuff out of the way. I will be doing one of the lemon pepper drumstick dishes when I break those chickens down, so I'll just add that on there. And besides that, I think we're set. If I end up needing something mid-month, I may add something to it, but I was so stocked up this past month that I'm just gonna kind of keep it to a minimum and see how we do and just try to use up what we have, and hopefully I will have a surplus of grocery budget this month that I can save and put towards some like bigger meat purchases later on, and we will be set. Just gonna add some little check boxes here, and there we go for my March meal plan. So now I'm gonna go ahead and start building my grocery list. This shouldn't take too long. I am gonna just go ahead, this is the notes that I've just been scribbling on this past week, and I'm just gonna go ahead and transfer it over here. I have steel cut oats on here because I had mentioned that I was going to make a steel cut oats video. Some people had wanted to know how to do those in the Instant Pot, and I don't have any, so I need to pick some of those up for that. Let's see, I'll just go through this real quick and then I will transfer everything to my grocery list. I need jam, I still have peanut butter, and I need bread. So for the PB&Js, I need jam and bread. Basics, apples and bananas, like always, applesauce. For the waffles that I make, oh, I do need to add the waffle mix to my freezer cooking notes. Glad I remembered that. And then honey, my husband drinks honey in his tea, and we're almost out of that, and he also is almost out of his tea. I think I'm gonna order that on Amazon, get the honey at Costco. So like I told you last month, I do my master grocery list here where I just list out everything that I need. And then before I go shopping, I have another cute paper like this, and I break it down by store so that when I go to the grocery store, I only have to take this. I don't have to take my whole planner. I don't like to carry that around with me, and it's already broken down by store, so it makes it easy, but it's nice to have stuff just dumped onto my master grocery list, and also to keep my master grocery list in my planner so that the next months I can go back and look at my previous month's grocery lists, and I can kind of see what I need again, and so I can be reminded of that. Collagen, I am out of collagen. I have been blessed by getting some free samples from a couple different companies these last few months, but I am out and I need to order that. I think I'm just going to order that online. Cheese sticks, the kids eat that. Those are staples in our house. Eggs, I'll need lots of those. Chips. I need to make some more pico de gallo. I need cilantro, tomatoes, and jalapenos. Maple syrup, I think we're going to need another one before the month is out, so I'll probably just grab that. Coconut aminos, it's a soy sauce alternative, and I'm probably going to grab that if I can find it for a good deal. Sometimes it's on sale. Fish, like I mentioned, I'm going to make those frozen fish sticks. Chili powder I'm almost out of, and I don't think I'm actually going to get ham. I was thinking of getting that for soup, but I'm doing the wild rice soup with chicken, so I'm just going to, and we have so much meat right now that I just don't want to buy any meat if I don't have to. And just non-food items, baking soda, I use that for my detox baths, and so I need some of that, laundry soap, and hair conditioner. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get this put over here. I'm just gonna take a peek back at my January grocery list and my February grocery list and see if there's anything I'm forgetting. And yes, I already see that there is. Coffee I'm gonna need. Also, I need to get on here my stuff from the Asian market. Sweet potato flour, arrowroot flour, coconut milk. I think I'm gonna need some more sunflower seeds for the waffles. I'm gonna need those tortillas for the breakfast burritos. So I think this is good for now. Let me look one more time at my meal plan, make sure I'm not forgetting anything on here. Got lots of beans still. I need to cook a big batch. Actually, I'll put that on my freezer cooking list. I need to cook a big batch of beans and get those individually frozen. I like to do quart-sized Ziploc bags so it's easy to throw into the Instant Pot or just defrost and use in the rice, beans, and ground beef. And besides that, I think I am good. Feel like I've thought through everything, and it is the 27th right now, so that means the 1st of March is day after tomorrow, so I still got a couple of days to add things to here. I also need to figure out what I'm doing for my soup and salad of the week video for this upcoming week, and then I will add any special ingredients onto here for that. Also, the 1st of the month again is a Wednesday, which is the day the ad comes out for our local health food store, and they have some really good deals sometimes. So I like to check that. So Wednesday morning before we go shopping, I will check the ad and see what I see there. And I think we are all set. So I am going to get all of this into my planner. I like to put the grocery list here on the front page of this section, and then I put my other grocery list that I'm actually going to be taking to the grocery store with me on this side over here, and I'm just gonna put it down with a little bit of washi tape. So that will be easy to pull out. Probably on Wednesday morning, I will go through everything, including what I add between now and then I will put it on here for my different stores, and I will be all set for my March shopping trip. I'm also gonna add in here my grocery budget tracker. I think I'm gonna go ahead and put my meal plan right in here. So all of my March stuff is right at the beginning. After the month is over, I'll move my meal plan calendar back with the other meal plans so they're all together. That's the nice thing about having my bullet journal in a binder. I can move things around as are convenient, and that seems to be it, guys. Thanks for sticking with me. I know this is a super long video, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope it was helpful, and I will be back again soon. Bye, guys.